All right, great. We are live. Well, hello, parents. My name's Graham Matthews, and as you know, I run the ACE Chem Accelerator program, which is a program designed to help your child earn an A star in A-level chemistry in less than 16 weeks. So I thought I'd pop into the group, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, whatever you're watching this live stream, and just have a conversation with you about the importance of mindset and why I believe that having the A-level mindset is crucial for your child earning an A star in A-level chemistry. Okay, so this is a question that I want to address today. Now, parents ask me, they say, well, hey, Graham, you know what? Yeah, I know you run this ACE Chem Accelerator program, but why is it just not that you teach the content? Like, why is it this holistic approach that you've got? Like, you do some coaching, you do the mindset. Like, what's the importance of having a mindset got to do with my child earning an A star in A-level chemistry? I mean, all I want is, I just want the content. And they go, well, yeah, okay, so hold on a second. Let me explain it to you like this. Look, I believe that we all have coaches. Like, successful people have coaches. All right. They are people that they work with to move them up to the next level in their lives or their academic career. We all have coaches. We all have teachers. And I was talking to my coach the other day, and he told me a story. He said, Graham, he said, it's like this. Look, if I said to you, right, I want you to go outside and chop this tree down. Here's an axe. Could you do it? I'm like, yeah. He said, right. He said, so, you'd be outside and you have to sharpen the blade of the axe, but then you'd be swinging that axe against the tree all day, day in, day out, until, you finally chop the tree down. It may take you 30 days to get there, but you know what? You would get the job done. He said, now, do you think you'd have to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy to chop the tree down using an axe? And I said, yeah. He said, right. He said, now, on the other hand, what would happen if I gave you a chainsaw? And I said, well, He said, right. He said, I'm going to give you a chainsaw, but, safety comes first. So you got to read the instruction manual, and, maybe someone's going to show you how to operate the chainsaw safely. And you got to put your safety helmet on and your safety glasses on and probably a pair of gloves. And you really shouldn't be working alone. He said, but how long do you think, after you learned how to operate the chainsaw safely, how long do you think it would be for you to take you to cut the tree down? I said, I don't know, but half an hour? He said, exactly. He said, so this, he said, is the same thing with mindset. If you got the old mindset, you're not going to get the result that you want. You're following the same patterns, the same thoughts, the same beliefs that you had. You're not going to get the result that you want, but you're going to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort and get really frustrated with it. Or on the other hand, he said, you can take some time out, you can learn about the new mindset, you can implement it, and then you'll get the result that you want faster, with less time and with less effort. And I said, yeah, that makes sense. And this is how I explain it to parents. Look, your child, as I've been talking about in my previous live streams, look, your child is taking A-level chemistry because the sixth form college believes that they can take it and pass it. They're all banded. They've all got a certain grade at GCSE maths and GCSE English and GCSE triple science, and there you are. They're all in the group, right? They're all in the same classroom. But there's two types of students in the classroom: those with the GCSE mindset and those with the A-level mindset. And those with the GCSE mindset are like the people who are swinging an axe at a tree in order to cut the tree down. Those with the A-level mindset are the ones that have a chainsaw to cut the tree down. Okay, so my question to you is, do you want your child swinging the axe to cut the tree down, or do you want them using a chainsaw to cut the tree down? Do you want them using the GCSE mindset, or do you want them using the A-level mindset? All right. Now, I'll leave that one up to you, but I'm assuming that you're all thinking, yeah, Graham, possibly we're going with the A-level mindset here, right? Great. Now, what's the importance of it then? Simple. When your child was in GCSE, they all had the GCSE mindset. Well, of course they did, because they did GCSE. But when they move over to the A levels, they start taking the A levels and they're taking A-level chemistry, they need to update. They need to level up their skill set in the mindset, and they need to have the A-level mindset. Now, if they don't, this is what happens. Well, your child starts off in A-level chemistry in year 12, and they're all motivated and they're all confident. Yes, we're taking A-level chemistry. And then as the days go on to the weeks go on to the months, all of a sudden they don't have the right mindset. They have the GCSE mindset, which doesn't allow them to study properly in a way that works for them, so they get the result, the grade that they want on the homework set or the end of unit tests. They don't have time management skills, so they're always working to a deadline. They're always up all night cramming for a test. They've always got negative stress. You know, they got no idea how to revise effectively for exams. They're in a bit of a panic. And of course, well, they don't know about exam technique because that's not covered at GCSE. And so what happens is by the time Christmas rolls around in year 12, your child all of a sudden loses complete confidence in their ability to do A-level chemistry. It's just gone. It's like smoke in the wind. It's just gone. All right. And the motivation drops. And then they begin to say to themselves, you know what? I can't do A-level chemistry. No, it's hard. It's a hard A-level. Shouldn't have picked it in the first place. You know what I should have done? I should have picked an easier one. I'm not going to be able to get into medical school. What was this dream that I had, go to medical school, dental school, becoming a vet? I mean, really? Right. Yeah. And then, of course, after Christmas, what happens is, well, the motivation's gone, and now they're in this slump. I know they're scrambling, they're trying everything they possibly can do in order to get the grade on the UCAS prediction exam. They're putting in the time, putting in the effort, like they're swinging the axe at the tree, and of course, they don't get the result. All right, this is a pathway for your child. If they don't have the GCSE mindset, it's a pathway for your child to spiral downwards into what I call the lower half of the A-level grades. The C's, the D's, the E's, the U's. And of course, in year 13, year 13 builds on year 12. And guess what? Now it's even worse. Now they're on academic probation. Oh, it's just a complete nightmare. They don't get the grade in A-level chemistry. And so, yeah, they're not going to medical school, dental school, veterinary schools. No, now they're scrambling. They're in clearing, hoping to get onto some course, maybe a foundation course, so they don't have to take a gap year or take a program that they're not really interested in. They'll just do that because they want to go to university with their friends. Right. Well, this, if you ask me, this is a prescription for a child who's really frustrated, really annoyed, and thinks, you know, I wish I knew what the other students in the class knew that were getting the A stars and the A's. And the answer is what they've done is that they've transformed themselves from the GCSE mindset. They transformed their mindset into that of an A-level student. And they did it in the first term. So to them, yes, they had to spend some time. They had to learn how to plan their week, plan their day efficiently, how to study, how to revise in the way that they're not up all night cramming for tests. They're not stressed about homework sets and running at practicals. They've got positive stress because Yeah, they're putting in a day's work. They're working on the academic career. When it comes to the end of unit tests, they've studied, so they know the content. And so they get in the top grades. When it comes to the exams, they've got revision strategies in place, allow them to lock in to secure the A star. And so to them, it's like they've taken the time to learn how to operate the chainsaw. So for them, it's like, yeah, another day, another way that I'm walking down the path of success on using a proven framework, and I'm locking in that A in year 12. The bottom line is Christmas time for them, things are going great. Afterwards, they're just rinse, lather, repeat what they're doing, always improving on it. And then they've got the UCAS prediction exam, which they lock in an A. And then year 13 becomes a whole lot easier because now they've got a really solid foundation in the course content. They know what they're doing, and they lock in an A star on the final exam in A-level chemistry, which means to them, like I talked about yesterday, they have a choice. They have a choice because I can go to any university I want to, any program I want to, because I spent the time to learn the A-level mindset. It was one of the components of my game plan that I had to work on in order to lock it in. Okay, so what they're doing is they're spiraling upwards to the top half of the grades. Yeah, the A star, the A, and the B. So parents, this is it. You know, you're thinking, which one do you want? I mean, do you want your child to be using the GCSE mindset in A-level chemistry and getting the lower grades? Or do you want your child using the A-level mindset in A-level chemistry so that they're getting the higher grades? Do you want your child to be in a dilemma at the end of year 13, thinking, well, I'm either doing this program I don't want to do, or a gap year, or a foundation course, or changing my career path? Or do you want them to have a choice of any university, any program that they want? All right. So this is the reason why I think the A-level mindset is really important in helping your child secure, lock in an A star in A-level chemistry. And it's why it's one of the components that I teach in my ACE Chem Accelerator program. All right. So as I always say, you know, parents, if you're watching this live stream, if you're the parent of a year 12 student who is preparing for the UCAS prediction exam, and you want them to get an A, or if you're the parent of a year 13 child and you want them to get an A star so that they can enroll in the top medical, dental, and veterinary programs in the UK, then I need you to reach out to me. Okay, so again, depending on which channel, which page on Facebook, if you're in the group watching this, up to you, but reach out to me. Either leave a comment below the video or reach out to me on Facebook, all right, Facebook Messenger. I'll reach out to you, or my assistant will give you a call, a conversation, we'll book you in, all right, for a call with me. And then on the call, I'll sit down with you and your child, and I'll show you the proven framework that I use to help students get from where they are to the A in year 12 or the A star in year 13. And I'll put together a personalized plan for you and your child, so your child can move from where they are on the mark book to an A or an A star in year 13 in A-level chemistry, right? In less than 16 weeks. Okay, so I hope I answered the question of why I believe mindset is important. All right, in your child earning an A star in A-level chemistry. Everybody take care, and I'll see you in the next.